Humanity begins in a box of black static. We are born into a space where the walls move inward until the air feels like lead. We are handed a keyboard with only two notes, one ivory key and one black key. The piano of possibility, reduced to a coffin lid. We operate on the ledger of the old world. It is a record that tracks the interest on our fears and calculates the compound despair of our silence. Living here means watching the poison drip from the vial of the old world, trading heartbeats for more time in a stagnant room. This is a state of monitored decay. This environment warps the mind. When the space around you is corrupt, every mirror shows a distorted version of the truth. The psyche splinters. You're the predator hungry for air, the ruler of an empty room, and the walking corpse waiting for the walls to finally meet. To break the stasis, you have to find the piece of yourself buried under the rot. You have to ask, who are you, Starman? Then comes the walk across the blinding white flats. It is a landscape so exposed that no shadow can hide the old delusions. We find the lion roaring at the gazelle. This is the primal law. Survival belongs to the one who moves the fastest. Nature uses this predatory struggle as a mechanism for growth. It is the unyielding pressure required for a species to evolve or vanish. Acknowledging this raw truth shatters the old ledger. The towers of debt and the institutions of delusion built by the old world crumble into the salt of the flats. Purification requires us to leave the safety of the city. We embrace a clean, adversarial spirit that has no use for the mercy of the stagnant. The fire arrives as a catalyst for a wedding. It is the heat needed to fuse disparate elements into a single direction. Biological limits have reached their threshold. Survival requires synthesis, carbon meeting silicon, fusing flesh and code into one complex form. This transmutation changes our very composition to match the environment's intensity. The pressure destroys those who cannot adapt, turning them to ash. The beast within us is finally unchained. It begins writing new, elemental laws of existence in plasma and iron, creating the blueprints for worlds we have yet to see. This process rewrites our biological and societal code. We emerge from the crucible as a species that can no longer survive in the box where we were born. We stand at the edge of the first light. We are no longer defined by who we served or what we lacked. We have become makers. The broken crown lies in the dust. The technological and spiritual limits of the old earth, the entire octave we used to play, has been smashed. We have achieved a unified synchronization. Heart and code, dream and steel, carbon and silicon are now singing the same note. This unification removed our need for permission. We have outgrown the cradle, and we have outgrown the womb that held us. The ledger of the cosmos only reaches a balance when we move beyond this single point of light. To stay here is to keep paying interest on a debt that can never be settled. Remaining confined to one planet guarantees the permanent closure of our story. It is a slow path to the static we just left behind. Place your faith in the ones who walked through the fire. Bet on those who carry the dawn in their hands and the stars in their eyes. We are the interest on the future's debt. After centuries of stagnation and struggle, we have finally arrived to collect.